What is going on, everyone? Wolfie here, and this is the Go Home episode of WFM before Elimination Chamber. I believe it is season 7, episode 13. And yeah, as we're starting off with one half of our WFM Tag Team Champions, Ali A. Ali A is going to come down to the ring to address the Rem situation from last week, and Rem could select to face Ali A and Monster Energy for the tag titles. I was going to say with Timmy Terror, but this is a huge problem in the backstage area. Because this situation, Rem and Timmy Terror trying so hard to gain control of his client, Remnant Elementor, but failing so hard. So Ali is just going to go out and call both Rem and Timmy Terror out, saying, what is going on? Are you guys going against us for the tag team titles? Rem, have you been unbrainwashed? What is going on? Because Timmy Terror's just staring Rem down. I think Rem is still brainwashed here. But again, just Rem's trying the best to fight the manipulation of Timmy Terror here. It's just chaotic as here comes Ali A inside of the ring. Has Timmy Terror just staring down poor old Rem, just gets here pushed down. Timmy Terror just trying to lock in the eyes to gain full control again that he's been able to do this past season. Pushes him down. Can Rem get any offense in like he did in that Battle Royal last week? As here comes Ali A inside the ring as Timmy Terror's like, come on then Rem, come on if you're so good. As Rem sitting down, Timmy Terror, his master is down. Rem with some shelves, some IKEA shelves furniture. What is Rem doing? Rem, the brainwashing. Timmy Terror's trying to lock in the eyes. Oh, he's just beating his chest. Oh! Rem goes full force, knocks down Terror. Timmy Terror knocked down by Rem. Smashed into the containers. Ali A is completely oblivious to the two people he's about to call out. He's completely oblivious that Rem is beating the absolute living shite out of him. Just broke the trash can on him there. Absolute chaos there. It's just what is going to go on? Because Rem is still going. Find the brainwash. Knock it. If he can knock Timmy Terror out, he could be safe and fully under the brainwash. He gets met with the steel chair. Timmy could be unconscious. Timmy could be unconscious. Rem, wait. The mask is off. Rem is coming out. He is coming to confront Ali A. Timmy Terror's been knocked unconscious by Rem. The mask that has been to his face for nearly 4 seasons has finally been snapped right off his face. Rem's beautiful face has been restored and he's coming to confront one half of the tag team champs. Rem has fully took down Timmy Terror, and now he could be coming to take down one of the most hated people in the locker room currently, and that is one of our tag champs, Ali A. As Rem just looks and proud to be free. Remnant Elementor just...
Hello Ali, I am a free man. Yeah, that is I, Remnant Elementor. You look at me when I'm talking to you. I am using my championship opportunity now that I've got rid of Timmy Terror. He's out of my head. Doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter what Monster Energy says, doesn't matter what he says. I am not going to be controlled about him anymore. And as my championship opportunity at Elimination Chamber, I'll be cashing it in against you and Monster Energy for the WFM Tag Team Championships. You don't need to pick up the mic and tell me, because I know what you're going to say. You don't have a tag team partner now that I've dumped Timmy Terror. Well, I'll tell you something right here now. I do have a tag team partner, and you and Captain Monster Energy have a very sticky past with him. He is a YouTube Shield member, one of my closest mates. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me to take those tag team titles away from you this Sunday, Sky vs Games! Sky gets another opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Sky versus Games. Rem shoving it in Ali A's face. Here comes Sky. Bakai has another opportunity here as he makes his way down to the ring. Ali A's going straight after Rem. Ali A realising he's in a 2-on-1 situation here. Where is Monster Energy? I don't know. Sky rushing straight down to the ring to protect the newly brainwashed Rem as
We are going to get Rem in a tag team title match. Cashing this tag team title opportunity as there's Monster Energy, Stephen Bills. Monster Energy was coming down to help his tag team partner, but Stephen Bills has absolutely just ambushed Captain Monster Energy in the locker room. And the gorilla position, not the locker room, the gorilla position, and Stephen Bills just wrecking the other half of our tag team champions here, as this is still going on the ring. Sky and Rem getting LEA in a 2-on-1 situation here, as Sky stacking up LEA and takes down the tag team champs are in shambles. Rem and Sky as a tag team. Sky have one last opportunity thanks to Rem. The bad guys today are not doing very well. Oh, look at Rem off the top rope with the splash. We've already had Timmy Terror taken out, and now our evil prospects of our tag team champs who have tormented Sky for the past 2 seasons are finally getting what's coming to them. And will they get their titles ripped off them come this weekend? And in the corner, Rem just steel chair to LEA. Are the tag champs even going to compete? Because it seems Sky and Rem have had this plan all along, and they've assisted the help of Zapdos' henchman, Stephen Bills. And now, LEA's been cleaned out of the ring, and our Captain Monster Energy busted open with a tombstone in the backstage. The tag team champs get a taste of their own medicine, and Stephen Bills celebrating the backstage, and Sky and Rem. Could these two be your next WFM tag team champs? Sky given one last chance by his mate Rem. As Chili Con Carne, we've got more chaos. Stephen Bills, come on! These two have been feuding for a while now. As Source and Ultra yet again exchanging backstage. Can we actually get to a match today? Because Source is just absolutely going at Ultra here, but Ultra's taking them like a champ. This all started in the Fatal 4-Way match a few weeks back when when Ultra and Source were teaming in the match, being good friends. Ultra betrayed Source, and then Ultra got the match stolen from him by Zayn, and for the past couple of weeks, Source has cost Ultra several matches, and they're just absolutely brawling backstage. As we've got to get to our first match here, as here comes our WFM World Champ, Mr. 887. It's just absolute chaos in the backstage. We're going to need some security to come and rip Ultra and Source off each other in that backstage area. As here comes Mr. 887. That's flying Source with a steel chair to Ultra. Absolute chaos. This is, it's absolutely obstructed here. As Mr. Mister's going to come into the ring, he has got a one-on-one match here with Mr. Mister and Mr. Pizza. Well, we've been a bit thrown out the window this season with all the other chaos that's been going on. They're going to collide for the World Championship in the main event of Night 2 of Elimination Chamber. We'll have Mr. Mister versus Mr. Pizza for the title. Oh my god, Ultra! We need paramedics and security immediately. This is absolutely insanity. As here comes Mr. Mister's opponent, Henry Horseman, who's had nearly as bad of a losing streak as Rob this season. Absolute chaos as Henry Horseman making his way down to the ring here. So could Henry Horseman have upset him? He would pin the world champ. I doubt it because he's an idiot. Look at Ultra with the bin. Joey Sauce out. Crazy Sauce sat down by Ultra. That brawl is just absolute insanity in the backstage area. And here comes Henry, makes his way inside the square circle for this match. Because both Mr. Mister and Mr. Pizza will be in action. Mr. Pizza will be in the action against the returning Lee Farley in our main event tonight. As Henry looks, oh god, it seems Ultra's been escorted outside the ring by security now. I don't know what's happened to Source, it's probably gone to paramedics, but Ultra Gamer 20 escorted straight out the arena by security. Ultra is out of the arena for the time being, but let's get on with our first match of the night. 10 minutes of the show, not even got a match yet, but Mr. our world champ, I think he had a match against Fanta earlier in the season, but that's about it. But yeah. Just to remind you guys also, the It's Wolf 51 show, which is normally my YouTube show that's normally featured on Saturdays, will instead be featured on Friday this week, because Elimination Chamber obviously would be on Saturday and Sunday if all goes to plan. As Henry Horse will go for a quick cover of Mr. Mister 1 and a kick about the champ. If anything changes, if I can't get Elimination Chamber and stuff out for you this weekend, I'll do an immediate video telling you that it'll be postponed. I'm hoping that I can get it out on time, But yeah, recordings will start for that tomorrow, Wednesday. So anyway, let's get this match underway. It's a suplex by Henry Horseman. Could Henry Horseman pull the ultimate upset here? I honestly doubt it. I really don't want him to, because how do you know I despise Henry Horseman? As he goes Mr. with a DDT, takes out Henry. Elbow drop. I feel like every video I always just get up to get my water. Oh, got no water. Hold on. Guys, I'm back. I got my water. Anyway. Oh. Right. Is that alright? Alright, let's get back onwards with this match here today as Mr. stack up Henry and Horseman set now into a suplex right there. As Mr. saying it is the end of the road for you, Horseman. There's another flying DDT by Mr. our world champ, fighting back against Horseman here today on the Go Home show of WFM. And now, oh, Henry Horseman in the corner, a massive chop to the chest. They're going to give you that. Was actually quite good, Henry. Henry Horseman now picking up a skull. What a nice kick. I'll give you this, Henry. Got a few good moves in this match. Not a personally overrated good buffoon, but oh, another sliding chop. But here comes Henry Horseman now. Horseman stacking up Mr. Oh, bow down goes Mr. right onto the mat. Oh, slams down Mr. right there. And now, right to the face of the skeleton man. I'm sorry about this, guys. Oh, slams down. Sorry about that notification. Okay, sorry. Right, back to the match. Could Henry be looking to capitalise here? He's got the world champion to hold. The world champion is in trouble. What's Henry Horseman looking for? Oh no, Mr. He's had it. He is going full destruction force. Because remember, both Mr. and Mr. Pete are in a separate match tonight. They probably both want to send a message to each other about their match this Sunday. Has Mr. going up top, Mr. Oh, off the top rope. We don't normally see that from our champ, but just delivering onto Henry Horseman here. Just picking up Henry, just slamming him down again, and oh, knocking the ref over. I think accidentally there, but takes out Henry Horseman. Henry Horseman tried to grapple on the ropes here. Now pulled into the ring. He does. Henry Horseman in trouble, it seems. Put right into the corner as... Oh, no! Source, I thought Source went to get paramedics after Ultras are scored for the arena, but apparently not, because Stephen Bills, who helped Sky and Ram against Monster Energy earlier in the night, has been assaulted in the catering area by Source. Source obviously getting embarrassed by Stephen Bills a couple of weeks back. Oh my god, everyone's just getting chucked at him in the... right there. Zapdos, after attacking the general manager Zapdos backstage, Zapdos sent Stephen Bills, and Stephen Bills squashing Source in a one-on-one match. But after Ultra's gone, he just turns the attention to anyone Source can lay it out on. Source is not happy tonight. But anyway, Mr. in the ring has just delivered a suplex to Henry Horseman. We're going to need people to get Source up there because he's just assaulting Stephen Bills. Stephen needs to start firing back. I think Stephen's just confused. That's why he ain't fighting back here. As here comes Horseman. Oh, but met with a clothesline by Mr. As Source is just diving down on Zapdos' henchman Stephen. Our right hand there. And now, oh, Mr. got Henry Horseman. Slams him down. Picking up Henry here. And now another running DDT to Henry Horseman. Oh, Mr. looks to package the deal and send a message to the Fiend, Mr. Pizza, ahead of Elimination Chamber this Sunday. Henry Horseman arm, and Mr. connects with Old School. Old School connects as, oh my god, the shelves knocks out Stephen Bills. You know what, but Zappers will have to defend his GM title this Sunday. Maybe he's trying to injure Steven, so Steven can't help him. But meanwhile, last ride to Henry Horseman, Mr. Falls on the cover. This is how he won the world title from Bold Martin at Money in the Bank. And Mr. knocked off Henry Horseman as in the direct message to the Fiend, Mr. Pizza. Will Mr. defy the odds and end the undefeated streak of the Fiend this Sunday and remain your world champion? I mean, if he hits that last ride, just like as with most people, it's lights out. Henry Horseman goes on the list of people Mr. has knocked off. As you see, got the speed check right after the last ride. And Mr. 887 victorious. And I think Stephen Bill's may be in a critical condition of thanks to source. But that ends this match here as... Oh no! Rob! How much backstage shit is happening? We've got Rob Gaming, Disinfinity Rob, whatever he calls himself these days. He's beating the hell out of Mr. Money in the Bank Crusher Blade. Blade was meant to come down to the ring and discuss who he would defend his Money in the Bank briefcase against at the Elimination Chamber, but it seems like Rob's taking matters in his own hand and he wants a piece of that contract. Rob and Blade have been feuding for over 2 seasons now, ever since Blade debuted here. Blade has basically been embarrassing Rob, injuring him several times, but Rob has returned after 2 weeks after being out with another injury by Blade, and is now assaulting Crusher by, well, at least attempting to, because as usual, when these two get together, when Rob attacks Blade, he gets there for a bit before Blade decides to, you know, slap back. It even began at Money in the Bank when Rob stole Blade's spot in the ladder match. But Blade obviously coming back, and then obviously at the start of this season we had a double turn of Blade turning heel and Rob turning face, but now it seems Blade has shut out Rob. Rob tried to attack Blade backstage, he did momentarily, but Blade has now sat Rob out. Rob has been knocked out backstage, he's not that injured, he's not totally injured, but Blade is coming down to the ring to address who will be defending his briefcase against at the Elimination Chamber, and here comes Mr. Money in the Bank. What looks to remain Mr. Money in the Bank coming this very weekend. And here comes Crushing Blade. So let's see who Blade will be going up against. He circles the ring. Will it be Rob? Let's see. As Blade looking. What the? Oh my! Blade has seen a ghost! Poodyverse is back! Poodyverse has been out of a concussion for nearly a season now due to Blade. Blade's like, what's going on? Poody is entering the ring and he's going straight after Mr. Money in the Bank. Poody hooking up Blade. Suplex. Jensen Baker has returned and is making an impact against the person that put him on the shelf at the beginning of this season. Poody staring Blade in his cold, dark eyes and teaching Blade a lesson. After destroying Blade in the match, he added insult to injury, attacking him after the match, giving him a concussion. And now, Poody with a kendo stick and is wrecking Mr. Money in the Bank. If Rob wasn't bad enough backstage, Poody's gonna make you pay, sir. Going underneath the ring does Poody as Blade tried to recover as he's got a ladder. What is Jensen got in mind with a ladder? Pushing to ring. Oh, he just hit Blade. And now he's got a table. What the hell is Poody thinking? He's sliding into the ring. But Blade picked up that kendo stick. Oh, just like Rob, it's backfired. Oh, don't put him back on the shelf. Do not put him back on the shelf. He just got back. Come on, Poody, lad. Poody needs to resurface. I don't know what is going on with the ladder on the table. But he's coming back in the ring and hooking up Blade again. Got him up high. Down goes Crushing Blade with the suplex. And now Poody stacking up the table. And now Bloody runs over Blade with the table. Now stacks it in the corner. Picks up Blade. And now throws him into the corner. And now here comes Poody. Throws him all the way to the other corner. Bashes him into the table. Oh, Blade, you're in trouble here because Jensen Baker's got you in trouble with Blade on his shoulders. Mr. Money in the Bank snake-eyed through the table. All the shots are falling everywhere. And now Hulk Blade's feet going. Poody's setting up a no. No, you just returned, Jensen. Off the top of the ladder. Sends a message. Oh, an elbow drop to Blade. Oh my. And Poody's not done. He's going up again. Mr. Money in the Bank gets taken out by Poodyverse. Jensen sends a message and demolishes our Mr. Money in the Bank in this match, slides his way outside the ring, and is leaving the arena. I don't think Blade will get to make that announcement. I guess we'll have to see what General Manager Zapdos will have to say, because Poody just laid out Mr. Money in the Bank and he is back. And speaking of someone else who's back, it's our video game champ Luigi. Right, recap. Luigi won the title at its WrestleMania 5. Didn't defend it all last season. Returned at the end of the season, defended it at Money in the Bank. He squashed his brother Mario in the match. And now he's back at the end of this season. And here he comes. That's Sonic. This is Sonic running at super speed. Sonic is meant to have a match against Luigi today. And if Sonic won, he would get a video game championship match at Elimination Chamber. DDT on the championship belt. The bell has been rung. This bell is rung. Sonic just DDT'd Luigi on the belt. And now he's got the belt. Luigi's like, no, you were disqualification. Sonic just nailed Luigi with the belt. And this will be a disqualification. Luigi has won this match via disqualification as the turnbuckle's broke. As Luigi wins by disqualification. But so Mario's here. Oh god, it's all kicking off in the video game division. The return to the video game division, and it's all kicking off with a banger. They don't want Luigi as their champ no more, because Luigi, as your video game champ, is corrupting. As here comes Mario with the right and the left, takes out Luigi. As Mario going up top, you never thought you'd see this pairing. Mario and Sonic against attacking Luigi of all people. Luigi has won his match against Sonic via disqualification, but he's now on an onslaught by Mario and Sonic here. And now the Stomp's Mario taking out Luigi. And now going underneath the ring, Mario. And he's got himself a kendo stick. What an insane show this is. Oh, and the kendo stick takes out his little bro. Mario fuming after what Luigi did to him at Money in the Bank. Does Mario want a match of himself? Are we going to get a triple threat at Elimination Chamber?
Really, Zapdos?
Yes, just go. Oh, I'm gonna go make a video about this. I'm gonna make a video. Go on then. Video! Oh, we're on. Right. Hello. General Manager Zapdos here, just to make a quick statement regarding this Sunday. Certain situations have come to light tonight, including Soul Speed, a giant douchebag again, which leads me to announce a match for Elimination Chamber. We are going to have ourselves a one-on-one grudge match between Ultra Gamer 20 and Crazy Sauce. Grudge match, just extremeness, and Ultra and Sauce will go one ahead with each other. And there's going to be a huge stipulation added to that match, which I will announce on the pay-per-view. Now, of course, we already have the World Championship match between Mr. Mister and Mr. Pizza. I'm also going to announce that the WFM Money in the Bank contract will be on the line when we will see Crusher Blade defend it in a triple threat match against both Poodyverse 22 and Rob Gaming. Or Poody, you will be defending that. Of course, I'm now also going to announce the 6 competitors for the Intercontinental Championship match. As you can see, Zayn has just been in the office. I have just told him that he will be inside the Elimination Chamber match. I've already told everyone else. So, inside the Elimination Chamber match, we will have Zayn Bob, Fiddler Room, That's J12, Jared WWE Fan, John Benjamin, and Abraham Horn. So all of you 6 people will battle inside the Elimination Chamber for the Intercontinental Championship. And that will be at Elimination Chamber, the pay-per-view. So, I've been Zapdos. I will also be defending my GM title in a ladder match. The competitors you will find out also on the pay-per-view. But yes, I'm leaving the arena now because I'm not getting blind attacked by that dumbass that is Crazy Sauce. You still here, Zane? Oh, I was trying to make a video. Hope it's a good video, Zane. How's the videos? But anyway, we are on to our main event and the final WFM match on WFM before the next season, as Lee is back and he'll be taking on the Fiend, Mr. Panther. And here comes Lee as he dances his way to the ring, and he's wondering how bad he is. And this episode has been chaos. Go home shows for WFM are always chaos. I want you guys to know in the comment section down below if you think I've done if you think what Go Home Show was better, if you think Money in the Bank's Go Home Show was better than this, or do you think Elimination Chamber's Go Home Show is better? I don't know. I like them both personally. But yeah, I do like to put a lot of time into Go Home shows, like I have done today. But anyway, let's get on to our main event of tonight. Here comes Lee. Anyway, let's go into what Zapdos said. Zapdos and General Manager Ultra will take on Source in a grudge match, and on the night of Elimination Chamber, General Manager Zapdos will decide a stipulation for that grudge match. So I wonder what that's going to be. Also, he said that he will be defending his GM title in a ladder match. That'll be interesting. And of course, he's listed all 6 of the participants for the Elimination Chamber match for the first ever Intercontinental Championship of John Benjamin, Zayn, Abraham Horn, Finn, Jay. Oh, sorry if I forgot your name. I forgot someone and I feel awful that I forgot. Oh, Jared. How can I forget Jared? But yeah, that will be this weekend. Well, this is the final match. Obviously, it's going to watch on Friday, but this is the final for WFM as the number 1 contender for the world title is coming out of the ring as the Fiend, Mr. Pizza, is making an entrance here today. As the Fiend's been undefeated. He debuted at the start of season 6 as a heel against Chris Valerio, and then Mr. was actually the one that brought him to WFM. Mr. 87 brought him to WFM, and he turned face against the British Psycho, and he's been face ever since. He's still face now, but obviously this has been not really much of a heat for both Mr. and Mr. Pizza. The good guys, the mates, they are brought in together, but they're a hate killer, but there's one thing that they just want to have a good old scrap for the world title. So one-on-one match, it'll be the main event of night 2, the Fiend versus Mr. just simply for the world championship. And yeah, but the Fiend's going to make a statement against Lee. Lee has just returned. Well, Lee has been out since, I want to say. Yeah, he had one match. Yeah, it was against Sky. Yeah, at the start of season 6, I think it was the first episode of season. It's on the It's 151 show, where all the fans were also on the It's 151 show back then. Lee made his debut along with Sky making his big return, and Sky basically squashed him. So let's see if Lee Farley can do any better against Mr. Pizza here today, as the Fiend is looking on sitting down, and obviously Mr. making a statement against Henry Horseman tonight, squashed him with that huge last ride that could easily end the undefeated streak of the Fiend in just 3 seconds. So Mr. Pizza is going to want to make a statement of his own against Lee. You never know, Lee could end Mr. We all thought maybe the only one to end the undefeated streak. You never know, Lee may have secret wrestling abilities and end the undefeated streak before Sunday. And then maybe they do make the match a triple threat. But obviously Mr. Peter did earn the right to become the number 1 contender by defeating a certain somebody at Money in the Bank. But anyway, the rest ring the bell as this is the main event tonight. As Lee tried to go after Mr. Oh, Lee powered outside the ring there. And now, the ref argued with the Fiend right as Lee could take his moment to come back in this match. Go straight after Mr. Pizza, but Mr. Pizza takes down Farley. Yeah, Lee, I wish good luck to you in ending the undefeated streak here, as Mr. Pizza just toying with Lee. As Mr. Peters, Lee fighting, Lee took the Fiend down, and now Lee on top with the rights and the lefts of the Fiend, and a stomp to the chest. Lee, a back elbow there by the Fiend, and sits down to Lee. And Mr. Dead Corpse of Lee being brought to the ring as Mr. Peter kiss to the forehead, the big bald head of Lee. Now, just a running elbow there to Lee, and a running headbutt right to the head again by the Fiend. This time a more running forceful one, and he's trying to twist the head. This looks like already it's going to be a squash. The Fiend just going to work and slams him down to the mat. Picks him up. And now what's Mr. Peter looking for? Oh, Mr. Peter. Oh my God. Oh my God. R.I.P. Lee. And now, he's just staring, looking upside down. R.I.P. Oh, here comes Lee. A boot connects there. No way is Lee going to do this. Can Lee actually do this? Oh, another right hand by Lee. Lee now. Lee with a clothesline. Oh, Mr. Peter. Now, went for another kick to the midsection of Farley. And now Lee scooped up in a slam. And now a kick to the back. And now Lee brought back up to his feet. Oh, right hand. Oh, now Mr. Pizza just being walloping on Lee. Oh, right to the back, trying to break the old man's back here. And now just hold the leg, slams it down the mat. And now putting Lee over for just a higher one. Down he goes. And now the pizza sauce rolls into the pin. The pizza sauce, the signature connects. And Lee gets a shoulder up. Okay. Rush to the Fiend, surprise! Lee has got the shoulder, but now locks in the mandible claw on Lee. Lee fights out almost immediately. Lee Farley fights out to the mandible claw, and now he's stacking up the Fiend. Sitting powerbomb. No. What can the Fiend do? Lee's pumped up. Oh no, Mr. Peter reverses. Inside cradle. The Fiend's desperate. He thinks he's going to lose to Lee of all people. 2. He stole it. Oh, you're joking. Mr. Pizza got scared there. He hit the pizza sauce and the mandible claw. Lee fought out the mandible claw almost immediately. And oh my God, look how close this was. I mean, many people thought he was going to finish it with the pizza sauce, but Lee kicked out. He kicked out the mandible claws instantly. The Fiend got worried. He did not want to lose his winning streak to Lee of all people. If he wants to lose to someone, it's going to be Mr. Mister. So we have to hit the inside cradle and get the freak out. But anyway, guys, I've been at Wolf51. Thanks, guys, for watching. Make sure to check out the Wolf51 show on Friday, hopefully. And Elimination Chamber should be coming to you guys this weekend. And there'll be also a match card released as well on Friday. For the full match card, but see you guys next time.